The album cover of Joy Division's Unknown Pleasures is one of the most iconic images of rock music. The simple black and white album cover, containing an unlabeled frequency graph, is both mysterious and evocative. The program I am using is called AI Coding Coach. The program provides a user interface to ChatGPT and has a built-in compiler for C# code. The system responds to my rather vague prompt by first providing a bit more detail about what it understands that I'm looking for. Then it starts to generate some code in C#. Note that I've sped up the video. The response from the ChatGPT API is considerably slower. When the code is ready, we press the Copy Code button. We notice that it's a cryptic error message regarding the polyline geometry not being found. Rather than track down the problem ourselves, we can cut and paste it into the prompt and ask the AI to explain it. After a bit of time, the AI provides a lengthy explanation with some suggestions and code examples on how to fix the problem. Given that it was a problem with the original code that it produced, I just go ahead and ask the AI to fix it directly. Once the AI has completed generating the code, it proudly declares success while drawing a white square with a black border. When reading the code, it looks like it should be drawing waves, so I'm not sure what the problem is. Following a hunch, I check to see the color used to draw the lines, and it turns out to be white. The AI mistakenly wrote out white waveforms on a white background. Changing the color to black produces a much more interesting result. Next, I decide to provide more directions to the AI. I ask it to make the background black and to add more variation to the curves. Now the result is remarkably better and starting to resemble the desired image. Playing with some of the constant values of the code creates some interesting effects. Looking back at the original image, I noticed two major differences. First, the waveforms have large crests in the middle, and the black space below each waveform occludes the previous one. First, I'm going to tackle the occlusion problem. This means that instead of drawing a simple curve, I have to create a filled shape. I'm not sure what the best function is to do this, so I ask for an example of a single wave that fills the shape. I request it blue so that I can see that the effect is as I desired. Before copying the code into the execution environment, I save my program somewhere else. I restore the original code and adjust it to include the new occluded waveforms. Now I change the brush to black, and the result is exactly what I had hoped. Then the final step is to introduce some change into the functions that causes the amplitude to be bigger the closer you are to the middle. And here's my final result.